With update 1.29, Wargaming added a bunch of new vehicles for testing by the Supertest players, and every single day on the stream and under the YouTube comment section as well, people are asking, hey, I saw this tank in action, I saw that tank on the battlefield, how can I get it, what do you know about that? Well, those are the new vehicles what Supertest players are testing in live battles, and today guys, let's take a look at all of them to see what they have to offer. And I have met with some of them on the battlefield. As you can see from the background footage, I've seen the VZ60S multiple times. I've seen the Schwertwal, which is the tier 10 German super heavy kind of, with jet boosters as well. And I've also seen the VZ50, the tier 8 Czech tank destroyer, on the battlefield myself as well. Because, you know, you can see from the badge notes over here, this is all the vehicles. They added 4 vehicles to the Czech nation and 3 vehicles to the German nation. And this is what they are testing out. And today we are going to take our first look at it, you know, to see what kind of special things they have to offer. And one of the vehicles I have seen on the battlefield like couple times is SZDV VZ. And let's start with this one. So what is a special thing about that tank is it has a gun cooling mechanic on a turretless tank destroyer, just like on the Japanese heavy tanks. If you want to get a little bit more accuracy, you have to wait a bit more after your reload. In this case, you have 390 alpha with 252 millimeters of penetration. You have a 0.36 dispersion. If you want to slap right away, but if you wait extra 1.64 seconds, so you can see gun cooling time 9.69 seconds, you get 0.26 dispersion. So this is very useful for sniping. Yes, it does lower your DPM, of course, but if you are able to hit more often and way more confidently, you know, this is definitely worth losing some DPM to actually deal damage as well, because who cares about DPM if you can't hit any shots whatsoever anyway, right? So it also has 8 degrees of gun depression, 8 degrees to the left, to the right gun arc as well, gun traverse limits, 1.92 second aim time. So all in all, gun handling seems to be very good, and it seems to be kind of on the aggressive side of a tank destroyer. So I could see putting turbo on it and taking some very fast, snappy shots as well. Depends on the situation. It has basic 35k hit points over here, 165 frontal armor, 7540 on the sides and in the rear. With engine power 940, 15.67 power to weight ratio, 42 and 14 top speeds. And if you boost that with turbo, let's say 47, and what can you get, like 16 top speed over here? Yeah, this could be quite a nimble tank destroyer actually. Slightly under 10% camo and 370 meter view range. So yeah, special feature yet again on a Czech vehicle, and this is our third, if I'm not forgetting any other Czech tank destroyer. We have the SHBTK TVP 100, we have the TBV 152, and now this one as well, without even having a Czech tank destroyer deck tree in the game. Could this be it? Could this be the mechanic for the Czech tank destroyers in the deck tree? Would you like to see that? I don't know, please let me know what you think about that. And talking about the ammunition, guys, AP as standard, APCR with 294 is the premium round, and HE has 61 millimeters of penetration. So this was the first one, guys, what I saw on the battlefield. The tank which I have not seen on the battlefield yet, but which looks very, very promising as a premium tank, for example, is this one, Jasan. And this tank honestly could be kind of a superhero when it comes to the tier 9 premium medium tanks. And guys, talking about the superheroes, we are going to talk about Jasan right after we have talked about our today's video sponsor. Let's talk about Marvel Strike Force for a second, which is a free mobile squad RPG that allows you to battle with your favorite team of superheroes or supervillains in a fight to save the universe against threats like Dr. Doom and Apocalypse, and you can jump into it right now via the link in the description or scanning my QR code. Power up your favorite characters, complete missions, unlock gear and other resources, and you have new ways to battle with the roster all the time. They are releasing new stuff regularly, and the meta is constantly constantly evolving. Along with campaign, splits and arena, there is also Alliance 4, which is a massive weekly alliance battle, raids and Cosmic Crucible, where you go head to head against other players in a tournament. If you are a new player, you can unlock up to 17 new characters within the first 30 days, including Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America, and many more loved favorites. My favorite character is more endgame-ish, a Silver Surfer. The way he just looks is enough for me, but he's a true powerhouse in the game as well. And to celebrate Marvel Studios' Thunderbolts, Marvel Strike Force is giving away 5 powerful characters for free. For a limited time, use promo code Bucky to unlock Red Guardian, Yelena Belova, Ghost, Winter Soldier, and Taskmaster. And also, for a limited time, you can unlock Ironheart in celebration of the upcoming Marvel television show called Ironheart. So, do not miss out. Check the link in the description or scan the QR code, jump in, and have fun. So there you go, guys, check it out. But Jasan, what makes Jasan special and kind of a superhero-y as well, as far as the stats go at least, is the gun, guys. We know how good the Skoda is. Skoda D50 is one of the best tier 9 medium tanks. If you can make it work very nicely, it is super powerful. Honestly, a superhero, right? And this one, having 300 alpha and 4 shells in the magazine with 1.5 second intro clip reload, could be very menacing indeed. 8 degrees of concentration, 2.11 second aiming time, 0.35 dispersion, you know, not boosted with anything over here. You can dish out 1200 damage in 4.5 seconds and simply hide away. You have 8 degrees of concentration as well. Good mobility, you can see 22.97 power to weight ratio with 50 top speed, 20 moving backwards. Yes, you don't have much armor, if any, guys. You know, you are lucky. If you're lucky, you can bounce something, but you definitely shouldn't count on your armor. 14.08 camo. You have 390 meter view range, so you do not have to worry about carrying coated optics, for example. And I would say with this gun handling, you could even very reliably use CVS setup as well. So having all those things available, this thing could honestly be quite a scary tier 9 premium medium tank. If when they released the first information about this vehicle, it looked honestly like they are finally and sadly releasing more and more powerful tier 9 premium vehicles, right? But, you know, it is going to be a higher skill cap tank, but for very good players, this is very deadly vehicle. It's a higher skill cap because you still don't have much armor. If you make a mistake, you will get punished. You have autoloader as well, so there are weaknesses, and it is that way. It is a little bit harder to play, but it looks pretty damn promising in my opinion. What do you think about that, guys? Please let me know. And talking about ammunition, AP with 244 and heat with 310, which is plenty, maybe even too much for a premium medium tank, I would say so. Now, VZ60S, guys. Next vehicle, let's talk about the tier 10 check tank. What I saw today alone, I think, during the stream, like 3-4 times in 3-4 different battles. There was back-to-back battles where I had different VZ60Ss testing out. I guess they're doing it in batches, like right now. This tank is being tested by all of them, right? And this is like, how to say, like check Conqueror, S-Conk, you know, kinda 450 alpha with 8 degrees of concentration, 11.22 second reload. Yes, the DPM is not that good, right? But 450 alpha, a little bit higher DPM. But look at the gun handling, guys. 1.92 second aim time, 0.32 dispersion on a heavy tank with 450 alpha. So this is all about the gun handling. Hull armor 100, 80 and 50. Yeah, you know, lower plate is there. The sides are not the strongest. The turret is pretty strong though, pretty tough. 330, 150, and not like super many obvious weak spots over here. So hull down, yep, it is scary and deadly, but you know, it has some advantages on the armor part maybe than lower TPM if we are comparing it to the other higher TPM tanks, 440, 400 alpha tanks over here. 16.38 power to weight ratio with 40 top speed, 15 moving backwards. Once again, very good mobility over here, 390 meter view range as well, so getting up to 445 without any issues. You know, this you can get up to that without any issues is what I'm trying to say over here. 2,100 hit points as well. Hit points definitely are on the lower side when we talk about this tank right over here. And if we talk about the armor model, let me quickly show it to you as well. Let's go to left screen over here. VZ60S. And this is how the armor looks like. So yeah, you can see very, very bouncy. Versus itself, AP round lower plate is here, but it has some like baiting angles as well, like this one, you know, like the middle plate right over here. Some baiting angles. So it has the lower plate over here. It has, as I said, the side armor is not the greatest, so if you side scrape with this, or when you see this tank being side scraping against you, the frontal seems to be quite weak over here. The sides bait, but the front seems to be quite weak. Turret is very strong. There is a tiny little commander hatch action up here, so yeah, annoying, very annoying hull down. When you see those side skirt flaps, however you say that, look for green point and click on it, guys, if you have the penetration indicator turned on in the vanilla client under the reticle settings. So yeah, just go for that as well. But yeah, overall could be very, very annoying. I have not had issues taking them out yet, but I can see the potential of this tank for sure. Moving on to the final check vehicle, which is the Vlkodav, guys. And this is a tier 9 medium tank with 2 guns. Double-barreled medium tank, ladies and gentlemen. 390 alpha, 9.4 second aim time. You have 2 shells in the magazine. Reload time between shots is 5 seconds. Salvo preparation time is 3 seconds. So if you want to prepare your salvo, it needs 3 seconds to charge up, right? And the lock time is also 3 seconds after you fire the salvo. So reload will be extra 3 seconds longer. 21.79 seconds over here. 2.11 second aim time, 0.38 dispersion at 100 meters, and 2,000, almost 500 DPM over here. And if I remember correctly, guys, this one also has like kind of a special, kind of a gimmicky feature to its gun handling. When you charge the double shot, your stabilization should increase. As they said in their first release files, your stabilization should increase, which means it should make it worse. Let me read it once again. So here it is. The main armament of the SZDV VZ, this is the Vlkodav, right? It deals 390, preparing a salvo worth 780 of damage takes 3 seconds, with gun stabilization increasing in the process. When gun stabilization is increasing, that should make it worse, right? Or maybe they had a typo and it gets better while you are preparing it. You know, we'll have to wait and see, but just so you know that it has some kind of special thing going on over here. So maybe they want to limit the double shot just for close range, because if it increases your stabilization, it's not the greatest to use, right? Okay, so we have 180 armor, 60, 40 on the sides, 180 most likely on the upper plate. This is going to be out of bounds under any angle. Lower plate will be a penetration. 230 turret armor. Yeah, all right. Like, actually all right, 230. Bell premium rounds go through the side. It has a little commander hatch action. So, looking okay. 19 power to weight ratio, 45. Not the fastest medium tank, 16 backwards. 13.28 camo. That's not bad. 380 meter view range as well. So this is a tier 9 versatile medium tank first double-barreled high-tier medium tank in the game. And with a special mechanic which still raises some questions. As they say, sorry, with gun stabilization increasing in the process while you prepare the salvo for 3 seconds, right? Okay, so those were all the check vehicles added. with update 1.29. Now, next up, let's talk about this behemoth, what I have seen a couple times on the battlefield as well. Schwertwal. 700 alpha slapper, guys. 700 alpha slapper. 8 degrees of gun depression. 3-second aim time. 0.42 dispersion. So, pretty bad gun handling. Ain't gonna lie, pretty damn bad. 18.5 second reload as well, 2270 DPM. But it has 2300 hit points, 180 armor, 110, 65, 280, 160, 120. Alright, let's take a look at his over at the skills site as well. Schwertwal. Schwertwal right over here. Look at this behemoth, guys. Lower plate is there, lower plate is weak. We have semi-weak spots over there for premium rounds. It can't really side scrape. Well, it can a little bit, but you make the sides over here weaker. It's a better side scraper, like under angle like this. It's actually a decent side scraper, I would say. Look at me. Look at me. How it's reverse side scraping. Reverse side scraping is worse. Okay, so yeah, the armor-wise, it has some stuff to offer, guys. Definitely it has some stuff to offer. If I load heat, yeah. Still pretty strong. Still pretty damn strong, guys. Those become auto pens. The sides also become auto pens. So yeah, with premium rounds you can do that. 320 penetration, by the way. But what is the most special thing about this tank? You can see at the very rear. German, we can call it heavy tank. Having jet boosters. 90-ton heavy tank having jet boosters. Base engine power 1000. Engine power with boosters 2200. Power to weight ratio is 11.11 or 24.24. And the special thing over here, guys, is that you have 3 charges and every single charge is 20 seconds long. So this basically is used to take the very first early positions, or like, let's say, going up the hill on Malinovka. You cannot use those inside combat unless your combat move is to simply run away as fast as possible, because you cannot stop them, right? Jet boosters that increase the engine power and the top speed. When activated, the jet boosters decrease maneuverability and they cannot be disabled manually, as it says over here as well. So you have 3 charges and 20-second duration. And your top speed is 39, turning that. Reverse speed is, almost, there is no reverse speed. But as we remember, the jet boost top speed gets boosted by 150% of the turbo value. So let's say you slap standard turbo on it, it would boost 5 kilometers per hour over here, but over here it would boost 7.5, extra 150%. 7.5 extra over here. So 46, let's say, 0.5 would be your top speed in the jet boost mode. So this is a heavy tank that can take some aggressive positions faster, let's say. Very sturdy, heavy, right? Well, no concealment, 390 meter view range as well, and 700 alpha slapper. So, one of the more interesting tanks they are testing out. What's your take on it, guys? Please hit me up in the comment section down below. Next up, we talk about the Windhund. Honestly, I don't even know what to say about this tank. Like, this is another German tier 8 premium tank destroyer coming into the game. We have so many of them coming into the game. We already have so many of them over here. And what is so special about it? No special armor either. Like, let me show it to you guys. Look at this. Like, what are we talking about over here? The same tank with 105 caliber can penetrate it anywhere. Automatically. Like, automatically. Siege mode. Has a crazy gun depression. I don't know. 320 alpha, 10 degrees of gun depression, 10 degrees of elevation. You have the siege mode action as well on the top of that, right? No, in total, I think. Yeah, it's a fixed gun. So This is in total value. It is 2025 and still we cannot see special stats like siege mod stats inside the game, which is so silly in my humble opinion. So what do we have? We have 0.28 accuracy. We have no traverse basically whatsoever over here. Dispersion, I mean aim time 1.4 seconds as well. No changes to the TPM. Gun depression gets minus 12, 13 over here. Top speed 15, 15. Okay, so it moves a little bit in the siege mode. So it's a sniper tank. Yeah, it's simply going to be a German heavy sniper tank, I would say so. Yeah, nothing else is changing. So yeah, this is Windhund, guys. I don't know. I simply cannot get excited about this tank for some reason. If you're a sniper tank fan, this could be your vehicle to go for. And finally, guys, in the patch notes, they had E65 Zwilling. This is a tier 8 German double-barreled heavy tank. Second double-barrel tank they're going to test out, 280 alpha, 6.71 second gun reload time. We have 1.5 second salvo preparation. Now that's unique over here, guys. But you get punished heavily. You have very fast salvo prep time, but extra 6 seconds on the reload time. Duration of the gun reloading block, extra 6 seconds right over here. 9 degrees of gun depression, 1.92 second aim time, 0.34 dispersion. So gun handling is very good. Good DPM, 2.5k, tier 8. Okay, this looks actually pretty strong, guys. This for a double barrel tank, this looks actually pretty strong, guys. 6.71 base reload for 280 alpha, right? But you have 560 at your disposal in 1.5 seconds. Okay, that's something. Let's say that is definitely something. 1,500 hit points, 160, 70, 50, 270, 120, and 50 armor values over here. 38 top speed, 15 backwards, 15.30 power to weight ratio, decent, 380 meter view range as well. And lastly, 65 Zwilling. Okay, on a flat ground it has total armor 220. Okay, so it will stop most of the tier 8 standard rounds, but tier 9s, tier 10s are able to go through that very easily. Unless you're hull down. Hull down. It had 9 degrees of concentration. Okay, so this could be very strong. Actually, could be strong, guys. I would say so. And the salvo prep time as well is quite flexible over here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this was my video featuring all the hidden tanks, all the Supertest vehicles Wargaming was testing out or is going to test out by Supertest players or with Supertest players over here. I have received a lot of questions, what those are, how to get those, yada yada yada. Well, long story short, you cannot get those. Those are Supertest players. Those are players who are testing those tanks in live battles where people actually care to see how they perform. And it's just for the future testing, right? Anyway, now you know what they are doing and what they are playing with a little bit more. Which tank out of all of those tanks is the most interesting to you? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Don't forget to check out Marvel Strike Force, guys. Link in the description. Check it out. And I will catch you next time with something else. Much love, beautiful people. Stay awesome. Take care and bye.